enforced. There's no reason for it.
Well, we don't consider our calls harassment.
I've never been caught, and so therefore the law is impotent, so therefore it be disrespect for the law, so the law is basically a joke.
What about a radio station? And what about a radio station like me? I deal with 1,200, 1,500 phone calls, with 1,200 of them being crank calls directed towards me.
I can believe that, because there's a whole microculture there. And you've got
culture of complaint.
And what you have going on there is you do have consent, and I see that as a whole different ball of wax than when someone is calling someone and systematically tormenting them.
I think there's a difference between like harassment and actually having fun with somebody. And
well, I think
when you cross that line,
what's that line? What's that line?
Let's take the worst case scenario. If somebody obsessively pranked me, I would change my phone number, keep it unpublished, and then just tell a few of my friends.
Right. What they're getting upset about is why should they have to, if it's you guys just trying to have fun, why should they have to change their number, turn on the
But I don't call repeatedly. We don't call repeatedly.
We would never do anything that would cause somebody to
I have a question actually for the girl right there that made the comment. This girl right here.
Yeah.
Don't you think it'd be kind of funny that if you called KMEL, we could play a joke on your friend on the telephone?
No, because I wouldn't like it being done to me.
How many people think she's lying?
Okay, wait. No, wait. Okay, so it'd be funny,
Exactly.
what's the point?
That's all it is. It's to be funny, not to be mean.
But he does it for a living. I'm
doing it for a living too. That's what I'm saying.
This question's for Trace. What are some of the harsh FCC fines that you get for making a...
Rick Chase was fined $250,000 for the VD transaction thing. But actually, we think it actually turned around where she was trying to pull something on us because, like, 60 days later, she settled out of court for $25,000 in cash.
Yeah, but you went on the air and named somebody as having VD.
That's where the problem,
Can you...
That's where the problem went.
Can you see how that... what if someone called you up and you were on the radio
we paid the
and they
consequences,
said...
though. That's the thing. We paid the consequences for doing so, and needless to say, those kind of calls aren't being done anymore.
Up next, we have a woman who says talking on the phone isn't bad. It's very good. She's a phone sex operator who handles crank callers in a very special way. We'll be right back.
Well, we're gonna just fiddle with it and take it where it goes. And like Kamal says, what does he say there? When the wave stops, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
do? See this disturbance? When you guys don't let go, I'm gonna hang this up.
What are you guys gonna do? What's the backup plan when this stops?
Backup plan, we have a few banks that we've lined up, and we're ready to go to town on them as soon as, this stops, so.
Wouldn't your voices be recognized on
No, we have this little mime thing that we do. We've already tried it. We've robbed 2 banks, and we're very successful at that, too.
She's a phone sex operator who feels good about making a living on the phone. Thanks for joining us, Natalie. Natalie.
I probably don't look what people expect me to look like.
I know, we're picturing the 19-year-old going, call me. Not really all together there.
The main reason that I'm here is to say that the telephone can be an instrument for people to get out some of their darkest fantasies that maybe they can't talk about, and it gives a freedom, the telephone does, and it gives an anonymity that I think can be really helpful sometimes.
I'm just wondering, what did the weirdest thing a person ever told you? What they talked to you about? What they said to you?
I get a lot of crazy calls. I have to say about 25% of my calls are submissives. I do a lot of S&M calls. So I mean, they're all a little bit strange.
This question's for Donna. I'd like to know if you've heard the Jerky Boys tape, because everybody that's been crank called, they seem to be in good humor, and everybody's laughing at them. No one's like getting angry and upset and hanging up. Everyone's like, they understand what's going on. They just kind of laugh at them. I mean, do you think that's crossing the line?
That sounds consensual to me, which is different than being intruded upon. So I think it's of a different class.
And phone sex really is consensual. I mean, when somebody calls me, they're calling because they want this phone call and they're paying for it. And it's understood that I'm performing a service for them.
This is for the psychologist. I honestly don't feel it like all that serious, when people are crank calling, and I don't understand why there's so much analogy for it. It's like basically when someone crank calls you, it's a joke. And it's like everybody needs laughter sometimes, so I don't feel like it's so serious.
I think it really depends, again, on the type of call. Like I said earlier, there's a range that
we're not like
about.
calling 911 operators and messing with them, you know, when we don't want to interfere with something that, you know, is something of an emergency frequency or anything like that. It's actually, a lot of times I get involved in prank phone calls on the air, and if sometimes they just don't pan out, if you just get a bad vibe that someone's not really enjoying this or it's not going to be funny, that type of thing, you'll just, you know, all right, sorry, wrong number, and just bail out.
I want to point out we have very, very conscientious crank callers today. There are people out there who harass people,
definitely.
and there are stalkers and weirdos and sickos. That's not what we're talking about today. But I understand Donna's kind of taking it on the chin for being the one saying that there's problems. But there are people who get harassed, and it's not a cool thing.
Yeah, I was just wondering, for all you prank callers, do you guys actually enjoy doing all this? I mean, is it fun?
Yeah. They're humorous, of course.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay. No, we hate it.
Entertaining.
I was wondering, do any of you worry about maybe somebody returning a call and possibly putting yourselves in a situation where you might be in danger?
I did most of mine before the Star 69 thing happened, and no, you can't go through life with fear. That's a wrong attitude.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more crank calling. Hey, I want to thank my prankster guests for being here and my audience. And remember, these calls can all be in good fun. And we've obviously had a good time today. But if you are being harassed or you're getting prank calls that are really bothering you, Pacific Bell has set up an 800 number to register annoyance calls. This is a number, 1-800-698-7223. So everybody out there have a good time, but if they don't want to hear it, you know, just hang up. Thank my guests. Thank my audience. Had a great time.
Paget Brewster. Please, Paget Brewster.
Who's Paget Brewster? Anybody?
Over here.
No, who Paget Brewster?
I have no, I'm serious. I have 30 pizzas over here.
Oh my God, they're real pizzas. Holy, they're real pizzas. Oh, we've been pranked with pizza. That's a cool way to get pranked. Bye. Thanks for joining us.
And I would like to know.
Our guests arrived here today by A1 Limousines of San Francisco. You guys, we gotta pay for it! Refreshments provided by Starbucks, dedicated to our community and the environment.
I read buttons like books and see through them like light. Now I gotta put it down like a real G. Yoda. If you ain't with the program, then head for the boulder. I'm coming around the end like my name was Lord Taylor. I'm down with a rap that used to be a sailor. The funk or not the funk, that is the question. These fools better watch where they steppin'. Cause my mic is like a secret weapon loaded in cock. So give me a call cause I'm always on the clock.
Call me, you need someone to rock you. Call me, Coolio and the 40 ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong.
Around the global, the mobile, down the digits push in one way or another. 40 thieves breaking in, taking on unbelievers in the industry. Crucifying took a rapper to put them out their misery. I spit game like a newbie, got more drama than a movie. If you know me, then you knew me. It's little badass spooky, like to wear my pants droopy, but I shine like a ruby. You can't do me. I'm down with the 20 times 2 feet. I soar into the heights with my fresh pair of ears. I'm down with the hustlers and the gangsters and the players. I'm hitting fools hard like my name was Ronnie Lott. And I'm down with the sucker cause you know it don't stop. Fools don't wanna step cause the suckers know I'm packing. Crack over the fence like my name was Reggie Jackson. Switch now I'm the picture like catfish, shining all around and die good and all rolled in the one sun. Ooh, ah, 40 thieves in the house getting raw.
Call me, you need someone to rock you. Call me, Coolio and the 40 ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong.
It's time to step to the mic with the steel in my grip. It's cool in the 40 like Gladys and the Pips of the OJ, but not the Simpsons. You must be tripping. From city to city, we be tennis shoe pimping. I'm looking for some action, that's why I'm rapping. I got a ship, you can rob it, I'm the captain. So, dip your chicken dinner in the barbecue funk. Just make sure you got a lot of room in your trunk. I'm a winner, builder, winner, pizza, winner, Lisa, winner, win you like to be a winner too. Ooh, I got a job to do, somebody's gotta lose, it won't be me. So I guess it's gotta be you. I'm just running the back of Pro Black Max, that's down the gang bang if you want it like that. So bring your team, your posse, your crew, and you still can't see the 38 plus 2.
Call me, you you need someone to rock you, call me Coolio and the 40 ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Call me if you need someone to rock you, call me Coolio and the 40 ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Ding ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong.
Yeah, let me speak to Brett Weir. Look, Jerky, I don't need to talk to you.